Happy Diwali, Sal Mubarak to everyone listening. Thank you for joining us on another episode of The Other Guys, the spot where sports meets culture. We call it how we see it, the NBA, the NFL, and everything in between. I'm here with my boy, my pai, Naveen, brother. Happy Diwali. How are you doing today?
Happy Diwali to you too, man. I'm doing great. Just lit a lot of candles with my mom, so that was a lot of fun. How was your Diwali?
It was good, man. Weekend was great. Spent some time with family and friends, and then today just worked all day. Um, but I gotta say, man, you're looking good with your kurta on right now.
I like the color of yours, man.
I
The
appreciate
green's
it,
a nice
man.
touch.
The green's a nice touch, isn't it? It
Mm-hmm.
it goes well with the brown, you know.
Yeah.
Um, but to kind of get things started off, wanted to play a quick game with you about Diwali. Obviously, we're a sports podcast, so I thought, why not play a game called Do They Know? Do these athletes know what Diwali is? And so, to sum it up, I'm just going to name some athletes, and you're going to let me know, do you think that they know what Diwali is? All right? You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, number one, Antonio Brown.
No way. 0% shot, bro.
Okay. Conor McGregor.
Maybe, actually. I think he might.
Yes or no?
Yes, I'm going to say yes.
Cam Scadaboo.
No shot. No shot.
All right, John Cena.
John Cena, yeah. I'm going to say yes.
Okay. Um, our podcast influencer, buddy, friend, the guy we look up to the most.
Ooh.
You know who he is. Michael Porter Jr.
I would hope so, man. I really hope so.
Okay. And
So, yes.
one honorable mention that I had, Kobe.
Kobe, I'm going to say yes. I bet he's got a lot
Okay.
of fans in India, so he might.
Okay. So just from the players I named, I can tell you Conor McGregor does know what Diwali is. He did tweet it out. So thank you, Conor.
Nice.
And John Cena as well tweeted out Happy Diwali. Um,
Love that.
and then Kobe, I feel like Kobe might know Gujarati, to be honest with you. I feel like he might. Do you remember that scene of him sitting courtside and at the Lakers game? Or not the Lakers game, it's the Dallas game, and Luca's playing, and Luca's like inbounding the ball, and someone's talking shit to him in his like native language, and he turns
Yeah.
around and it's Kobe.
Yeah, I do remember
So,
that.
so it wouldn't surprise me if he knew, like, even Telugu, bro. Watch him know it.
Dude, especially like those kind of worldwide stars, or like Kobe, I would consider him like a pretty international star to where like I'm sure when they were trying to grow the game to like India, I'm sure he was like one of the people that they tried to market over there.
Oh, for sure, 100%. But cool, yeah, we can
What
move
about
on.
Antonio Brown? Did he say
And
anything? Was I right about that?
I couldn't find anything on Antonio Brown. So Antonio Brown, I couldn't find out. I kind of wanted to throw Russell Wilson in there. What do you think?
I think he's too Christian to know what Diwali is.
He probably refuses to like accept and know what
Acknowledge.
Diwali is, acknowledge Diwali. He's like, "No, I'm good, man." Um, all right, cool. Appreciate you playing my little Diwali game that I had. Um, but just doing a quick rundown of what we're going to be talking about today. Week 7 of the NFL just concluded. Naveen and I are going to go through our takeaways that we had for Week 7. Then NBA season starts tomorrow, which we're extremely excited about. Finally, basketball is back. We'll touch base on the NBA this upcoming season, and then finally, if we have time, we'll talk about some college football. I know Naveen was extremely upset with Nebraska. I know you're shaking your head right now, Naveen, but I know your feelings are still hurt. We don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. Um, but you ready? We can go ahead and get started.
Let's do it, man.
All right, bet. So I guess, Naveen, I'll let you kind of go ahead and get started with your NFL takeaways.
Yeah, man. I think Unks are all the way back. Going back to Thursday of last week, Aaron Rodgers versus Joe Flacco was awesome. Watching Joe Flacco just chuck it up to Jamar Chase, that was so much fun, man. It's kind of crazy to see how much of a mood killer the Browns are.
Yeah. So my takeaway from that game: old people are so back. The Unk Bowl was amazing for a Thursday night football game. Very entertaining, especially when like going into it. I mean, I didn't want to watch it. I don't think anyone wanted to watch it. But obviously, the outcome, the game itself, was great.
Yeah, dude, it was a lot of fun. Um, I don't know what happened to the Steelers defense. They just became so ass. I forgot who it was on. I think it was Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey was just getting cooked over and over again, and the Steelers defense just did nothing to help him.
Well, for a majority of the game, they were playing Jamar Chase like one on one,
Yeah,
which you don't do that.
dude, it was so awesome when Joe Flacco he faked the handoff and took off.
Yeah,
Do you remember that? With like 3 minutes left in the game,
yeah,
that was awesome.
yeah. And then
Aaron Rodgers with the Hail Mary, or not Hail Mary, but like the 70-yard touchdown.
yeah, to Pat.
Yep.
Yeah. Honestly, for how old Aaron Rodgers is, that Hail Mary at the end was pretty impressive.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I remember when the Colts had Phillip Rivers, we were in the playoffs against the Bills. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do.
It was like he was at the 50-yard line, and we needed a Hail Mary, and this dude could barely. He didn't even reach the end zone, and he was 50 yards out. And I feel like in that moment, he knew it's time to retire.
Didn't they? Whenever they needed like a long pass or they needed like a 1 yard rush, they'd bring in what was it, Jacoby Brissett or someone?
Yeah, for those QB sneaks and for those longer throws, he'd bring in Jacoby.
Oh, that's funny. Give me one of your takeaways, man.
Yeah, so Carson Wentz doing what Carson Wentz does best. I'm just happy to see that he was back to his normal self. Love this for him. Carson, do you, man?
Dude, it was so funny. I remember after the very first Carson Wentz game, you were like, should they just keep playing Carson Wentz? JJ
I know.
McCarthy done in Minnesota? I was like, bro, just wait.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, he sucks. I mean, I don't know a better way to put it. Carson Wentz is not good at football. There's glimpses, there's like moments where you're like, he's good. But then he just kind of reverts back to his old self. And I think it's the fact that he had two interceptions, like back to back. I thought was hilarious.
Dude, he got eaten alive by Jalen Carter on that play when he threw that pick six.
Yeah.
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Carson Wentz needs to be. Where'd they play? Oh, they play in Minnesota, right? For some reason, I just think of him as like a Ireland kind of guy that only plays in wherever. Just leave him
Yeah.
there.
I said this a couple weeks ago. Just leave Carson Wentz in Ireland. I feel like he'd fit in pretty well there. But I guess another takeaway that you had, Naveen.
Yeah, I need to double down on what we were just talking about. International games suck. I hate them all. I can't deal with them. We recorded our NFL bets that Sunday morning. And by the time I woke up, it was 21-0. Didn't have to watch any of that game. It was just over.
But isn't that a good thing that you don't actually have to watch it like during the 12 p.m. games for you or like the 3 p.m. games for you when you're actually watching football? Like you can get all the crappy football out of the way in the morning.
Yeah, but like on paper, I feel like that was supposed to be a good game. Like the Rams are good, the Jags have some promise, but I just think they whenever they play internationally, dude, I think they just suck it out of them,
Did you
and
say
it
the
sucks the
Jags
life
have
out of
some
them.
promise? The Jags are
Yeah,
frauds.
they are frauds. They're frauds now. But going into the game, they had some life, man. I'll never forget that Trevor Lawrence touchdown pass at the end of or not touchdown pass, the touchdown run at the end of that Chiefs game.
Yeah. Travis Hunter had a nice catch.
All garbage time.
It's
Garbage time
okay.
king.
That probably made you feel good though, right? Travis Hunter getting a touchdown, especially when you dropped him a couple weeks
I
ago.
did. I did drop him. I don't know, bro. I'm tired of him. I'm tired of Brian Thomas Jr. too. He's always dropping shit across the field. You tired of him?
Yeah, I mean I am. I mean
I
I don't
just thought you
know.
were going to say something. That's your king, man. I thought you were about to defend him, and then you just went
No,
quiet.
look. I know. Look, at the beginning of the season, I think Naveen and I were playing a game. We didn't actually put this out there, but we were ranking like three receivers. I think it was like Malik Neighbors, ETJ. I don't know who the other one
And
was,
Puka.
and Puka. Right? I don't remember the exact ranking, but I think I had BTJ
BTJ one.
above. Did I have him at one?
You had him at one.
Dude, I had him last year, and he was just so much fun. I don't know. The promise
And
was
now
there,
he's
but
not.
I guess he only does well with Mac Jones.
Ah, can't blame him, man.
Yeah. Um, good to move on.
Yeah,
All right.
I hate that. Hate
I don't.
London.
I
Hate
really don't.
international.
Yeah, I was gonna say I really don't want to talk about the Jaguars for an extended period of time. They got our 2 minutes. I think that's plenty. The Dolphins though, let's keep this to under 60 seconds because they don't deserve our time. Tua has to have CTE. I don't know if you saw. I don't know if you saw his press conference after the game. Just 2 minutes, I could not understand a word this guy was saying. Like he was just saying a bunch of words, and if you put it together, it's like, what are you saying, man? I don't understand a word that he was saying in this answer he was giving. So maybe the Dolphins should just stop giving Tua time to the media, just take the mic away from him. I feel like he's doing more harm than anything. And then also today, Mike McDaniel, I don't know if you saw what he said. Porter asked him about week 8 and his expectations for Tua this upcoming week. And he said, this is a quote that he said, my expectation is that Tua does not throw 10 picks. Your head coach.
All I'm bad vibes.
Oh my God. Dude, I feel like Tua hates Mike McDaniel because Tua called Mike out on his leadership, and then Mike just hates Tua now. So, Dolphins fans, all the best.
It just feels like yesterday when they hung 70 on the Broncos. That team had so much promise. Unstoppable offense. And now they're all just dead. Everyone's dead inside.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
feel like. Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. No, I was just
No,
going to say enough Dolphins. It's making me sad.
yeah, no, for real. We can go ahead and move on. I know you wrote down Jaden Daniels' injury makes me really sad. I'll let you have
Yeah.
the floor.
Yeah, man. I love watching Jaden Daniels. I feel like he's the most fun quarterback in the league. Just the way he's always like, just smiling on like the field. He's always just like talking. I don't even know if he's talking shit. He's just like talking to everyone, smiling. So he's either talking shit or he's just like being friends with everyone. Either way, it sucks watching him go down like that. It looked really bad, but I think the reports say he's not too bad. So hopefully he'll be all right. I really just wanted him to stay healthy because that game probably could have been awesome if he kept playing through that game. But
Yeah, my biggest regret from that game is I didn't take the over in points, total points. It's 54 and a half, and I think the Cowboys scored like 44.
mhm.
But obviously very sad for Jaden Daniels. Um, yeah, fun to watch. Electric quarterback. I had him in fantasy last year, so
I have him this year. Tough
ooh,
scenes.
tough, tough. Um,
While we're on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and give my piece to Bears fans. I had a couple Bears fans chirping me earlier this weekend, or I guess yesterday. Um, After the Bears won, they were like, "Do you realize we're like pretty good?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I grouped you guys with the Jets, the Raiders, all the other shit teams in the league. You guys aren't bad, but you guys are kind of fraudulent." I'll leave it there.
talking about the Bears, though, can you rank that division for me?
Yeah. Let me go ahead and put Lions 1, Packers 2,
Wow,
3 Vikings, 4 Bears.
wow. Can I give you mine?
Please do.
Lions 1, Bears 2, Packers
Oh,
3, Vikings 4. Look, the Vikings with JJ McCarthy. Do you think they're going to do any better than with Wentz? Like
it's
they
the
both
hope,
kind of
man.
suck. They both
It's the
kind of
hope.
suck. The Packers, I don't understand them. I I don't
No,
understand
no,
the
I know.
Packers.
It looks like their offense is broken. I don't think they're good. I just think they're better than the Vikings and the Bears. I still don't think the Bears are very good. I'm gonna die on this hill.
Haven't they won the last four?
Yeah, but look who they played. They played
I know
like
that
the Raiders. They played the Saints yesterday. They beat the Cowboys, I guess, which is
it's a good
whatever.
team.
Kinda. Yeah, I don't know. Not super high on them. They beat the Commanders, I guess.
Yeah, that was what
I don't
last
know.
week.
Yeah.
I don't know. I watched the Packers game yesterday, and it's like you guys should be up by at least, I don't know, 7 to 10 to 14 points that entire game. I mean, you're playing against a really bad team. Jacoby Brissett, backup quarterback.
Better than Kyler though.
I don't know, maybe. Um,
Um,
but
Real quick on the Packers though. I think they're a team that their offense is broken, but I just feel like as they keep playing, they're gonna get better.
that's so hard to agree with, though, because week one, everyone had them as Super Bowl favorites after beating the Lions. And I feel like after that, they've just regressed week after week because they lost to or did they beat the Browns?
They
They
lost to the
lost.
Browns. That's
They
one of
lost.
their
Yeah, they lost to the Browns, and then this
tied
past
with the
week,
Cowboys.
yeah, tied with the Cowboys and barely beat the Cardinals. So are they getting better? I don't know. Maybe later into the season, towards the end, they might get hot at the right time and put it together. I just hate. I hate this like wide receiver by committee. I've said this multiple times. Like, pick a fucking receiver, dude. Matt LaFleur. Um, Also, I have Matthew Golden on my fantasy team, so that's why I'm saying that as well. But I just don't understand this team when I watch it because I feel like they have so much potential, but they just every time it's just so underwhelming to watch them.
Oh, I 100% agree. I just think I don't want to count them out because I feel like they're just going to come out of nowhere and just get hot.
Maybe only time will tell. So today is Monday. One of the things I did want to talk about was, can the NFL just stop having two games on Monday night?
Yeah,
I
I mean,
hate
I
it.
agree. I don't get why. I don't really care if they're like staggered, where they're like one game starts like an hour after the other one. But tonight it's like the Bucks game is at 6, and then the next game is at 9. That's 10 Eastern. Like,
Yeah,
how are people supposed to watch that game?
like I have to be up until 1 a.m. just to see. I don't even know who's
Some
see.
mid ass football, some mid ass football from
I actually
CJ
do have to
Stroud.
watch. I have to watch the game because I have CJ Stroud, and I'm pretty close with the guy I'm playing this week. I'm only a couple points
Mhm.
away from beating him, so it's like I stay committed to my guys. I'm gonna watch CJ Stroud play.
Speaking of Monday night, I know we're recording during this Bucks Lions game. I feel bad for Mike Evans, man. He's got to retire. Do you see what happened to him?
Yeah, I saw he got a concussion and they had to cart him off.
He had a concussion, and they said he has a shoulder injury. It might be
Yeah,
time to hang it up. Hang it up, man.
yeah. Do you think he's gonna hit a thousand yards this season?
Bro, I feel like he's not going to come back till like for like another month at this point.
Yeah, the fact that if you get carted off with a shoulder injury and a concussion, it's probably not that good.
Yeah. So
Speaking on the Bucks though, R.I.P. Doug Martin. I don't know if you saw that.
I did my former first round pick, man. He was
Dude,
good.
he was a beast his rookie year.
He was. Yeah. Shout out to him. Shout out to the Bucks. Hope you guys I don't know, win,
Yeah,
but you won't.
yeah. I mean they're like number one right now, right?
Yeah, but Gibbs just ran all over him
Yeah, I saw you had
just
an 80
now.
yard. Yeah, I saw you had an 80-yard touchdown.
He just had like a 40-yard touchdown now.
Oh, nice.
Um, yeah, let's move on. I wanted to go in depth on this one. Right when we were starting this podcast, that was right when the Colts obviously made their decision about starting Dimes. And you, not just you, but a lot of Colts fans were very, very upset with this decision. What do you have to say now?
How many times do you want me to apologize?
You've
I've
only done
literally
it
done
once.
this.
I think you
I
need to
feel like
do it
I've done it
every day.
multiple. I'm
No,
not doing it every day.
I need
Look,
it every day from you.
Look, I apologize at the beginning of the season, like many Colts fans. I was against the Colts starting you. I was wrong. I admit it. I said AR's our future. Obviously, I don't know anything about football. I really don't. You started. You're killing it. I love it. I doubted you again this past weekend. Look, I took Chargers minus 1.5. It wasn't because I don't want to say I doubted you. I doubted our defense because if you look at our defense, we're missing 4 players in our secondary right now. Ward's on IR. Jalen Jones is on IR. Mike
Doesn't
Hilton, the
matter.
guy we just signed, is out. Yeah, it does matter. When you're
None of
looking
this
at odds like
matters.
that, you got to look at the other side as well. In the defense, defensively, we're not that good. We're not, but the Chargers O line is just really bad. Um, so we were able to get pressure. I know Buckner had 2 sacks, 2 interceptions, one for Grover Stewart, one for Nick Crosto. The defense was humming. The O line, or not the O line, but the Colts offense is doing great. Indiana Jones is doing his thing. Look, I apologize. I took Chargers -1.5. I will never do it again.
Good. Now I need you to apologize for earlier this season when we were ranking running backs. You took Josh Jacobs over Jonathan Taylor.
That's completely different. We were doing blind ranking.
Was that a blind ranking?
Yeah, it was a blind rank.
Whatever, man. I want an apology. I want an apology.
I'm not apologizing for something I shouldn't apologize for. Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, JT's MVP.
He really had.
I love.
He has to
it.
be. Let's say Baker loses tonight, right? I think Baker and Mahomes and I don't know who else is up there, but I think right now after this week, you could probably you could say it's Mahomes and who else? JT.
Maybe. Let's be real, man. There's no way Mahomes is losing it. They're just gonna give it to him.
I don't know.
If he keeps playing the way he does, he's not gonna lose.
Who's the best team in the AFC right now?
I don't know. I mean, you can make an argument for the Colts.
No, give me your pick.
I would say the Chiefs.
And why?
I would say just because I trust them more.
That's why. Who have they beat on the road? Like they're really good at home. Don't get me wrong, but the teams that they've played at home are teams that like who have they played at home? They played the Eagles, which they lost to. They beat the Ravens at home, and then they beat the who else? Like a really good team that they beat. All right, top of my head, I don't remember, but on the road, they really haven't played anyone.
All I'm saying is on a one like Chiefs versus Colts straight up neutral field. I think I'd still take the Chiefs, man.
I'd take the Colts in a heartbeat. And
okay, good. That's what I want to hear from you.
Even after taking the Chargers -1.5.
That's what I want to hear from you, bro.
You know, I texted you the other day. I'm like, how far is Kansas City from you? Do you know why I was asking?
Oh, you're getting ahead of yourself. You're getting ready.
November 23rd.
November 23rd.
Colts at Chiefs.
Pull up, man. We'll go.
Yeah, it's like I think it's a 7-hour drive for me. It's not that bad.
No, it's not bad.
We should get our fantasy group to go. Everyone from Indy would actually go, like from our fantasy league that we have.
Yeah, that'd be a fun game. Man. It'd be real.
Yeah,
I'm interested to see what the spread will be.
They honestly,
I'm sure the Chiefs will be favored, but maybe it'll probably like a pick 'em. I think.
Yeah, they honestly might flex that game to Sunday Night Football.
Yeah. Potential AFC Championship.
Potential. Who knows? But I do want to go back. I was talking about the Chargers for a little bit. I kind of wanted to get your take on this. I was thinking about this earlier today. I don't really have like a strong, definitive answer on this, but it's Justin Herbert, Phillip Rivers 2.0. Just a talented quarterback who puts up good numbers, but no team success late in December and January. Like they're not playing playoff football.
Dude, just that's good. What Justin Herbert is. He's if man. He really is, man. There's always people saying he's going to be like the next best thing, but he needs this, or if he had this, or if whatever. Like I think he's good. Like I don't hate Justin Herbert or anything. I would agree with you at this point of his career.
Okay, so Phillip Rivers 2.0, because Phillip Rivers was if he had this, if he had that, and then he leaves the Chargers and he comes to the Colts, and his first year he makes the playoffs, which I know he's made the playoffs a couple times with the Chargers, but he never really made like that deep run. And I feel like Justin Herbert's kind of in that same position where it's like people are always saying that, oh, they're one player off or this or that. I understand their O-line is dog shit. But yeah.
I will tell you though, the Chargers might be cursed. So I don't know how much I put on them. I just think they're just a cursed franchise.
I thought you were going to say you got a Justin Herbert jersey or something.
Not yet.
Cool. Any other takeaways from week 7 of the NFL? If not, I have a quick game we can play.
Yeah, real quick. We got to talk about the Giants-Broncos game.
Oh, yeah, CTE brothers.
That game was crazy, man. Did you
Yeah.
know that I had Bo Nix starting as my fantasy quarterback? Um, he had like 3 points going into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I
Do you
was
want to know how
playing
many
against
finished?
him. I played
Yeah,
against him. I know how many
he
points he had.
he finished with 39 points, bro. That is wild.
Yeah, because he had 2 passing touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns, and then
Bunch of
yeah,
yards.
bunch of yards. Bro went off.
I feel bad for Jackson Dart, man. Like he was balling and then he threw a horrible interception. Horrible.
Is he the guy?
I think he's the guy. I mean, for now at least, he gives them hope. They were winning that game. They should have won that game. At the
Did
very
you,
worst, they should have gone to overtime.
did you see Sean Payton's remarks about Jackson Dart and what he told John Mara? I think that's his name.
The owner,
Yeah, for the
Mr.
Giants,
Mara.
Mr. Mara. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I guess Sean Payton told him, "Don't start Jackson Dart until after like you play us." Like he wanted to
Ah.
play. Yeah, tough scene for Russell Wilson, man.
Oh, that's why. Okay, okay, yeah, I saw that. I saw the headline about how he took a shot at Russell Wilson.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, it's so funny because during that when he threw that horrible interception, if that was Russell Wilson, I just know Dayball would be all up in Russell Wilson's shit, just yelling at him, freaking out. But here, did you see what he did after he threw it? He was
No.
just on the sidelines clapping. He was like trying to hype him up. I like be like next play. And
Do
with
you
Russell
remember?
Wilson, he would have ate his shit.
Do you remember a couple years ago when Russell was on the Broncos and Sean Payton was like up in his face yelling at him, and Russell's just standing there with like just shaking his head like
Yeah.
just like that, and Sean Payton
Yep.
just going at him. What an
Yep.
uncomfortable moment that had to be.
Or when Melvin Gordon was just like staring him down. Do you
Like
remember
you,
that play?
yeah, like you suck, dude.
Yeah. He was about to kill him on the sidelines.
Dude, he regressed significantly, man. Like
Yeah.
significantly.
Dude, he was so good for. Remember Let Roast Cook? Mr. Unlimited? All of it, man. He had all of it.
Yeah. And then
He
he
was a
said,
surefire Hall of Famer.
Broncos Nation, let's ride, and
Let's
every,
ride.
and then everything went downhill after that. All right, I do have one quick game I wanted to play. It's actually about the Broncos and their quarterback Bo Nix. Bo Nix. And so the
Hmm.
game is Would You Rather? Okay, you know this
Yeah.
game. I'm gonna name a quarterback. Would you rather have Bo Nix or this player? Ready?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it.
Bo Nix or Caleb Williams?
I'm the Bears hater, man. I'm gonna take Bo Nix.
Bo Nix. Also, one quick note: this isn't in terms of fantasy. It's just a quarterback that you would want on your team. Okay.
Yeah.
So Bo Nix or Jordan Love?
I'm gonna take the wild ride of Bo Nix. Jordan Love's just too boring for me.
Bo Nix or Matthew Stafford?
Stafford.
Bo Nix or the King of New York, Jackson Dart?
Ooh. I'm taking my CTE boy, my demon, Jackson Dart.
He has too much aura. You can't pass on him. All right.
Exactly.
Bo Nix or Jared Goff? Bo Nix or Daniel Jones?
Dimes this season. He's MVP.
Wait, the
What?
hesitation there was wild.
No, no, no. It wasn't hesitation. It was just like I just didn't expect you to say his name.
Yeah. Well, no,
Dimes
that's
is
all I
too
had.
good to be compared to Bo Nix.
I feel like we should have a Would You Rather Daniel Jones edition.
Dude, I was about to, yeah, I was about to, based off the way that game was going, I was about to come into this podcast and just add Bo Nix to my shit list. He's a part of the Kyler Murrays, the Trevor Lawrences. But now he shut me up, man.
That might
So
change
shout out
next
to him.
week. That might
Oh, it for
change
sure
next
will.
week.
Well, no, probably not next week because I play the Cowboys next week. So that game's
Oh,
gonna be a shootout.
he's gonna put up historic numbers. He might have 50 next week.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
All right, cool. Anything else about the NFL before we move on to the NBA?
Let me look. I think we covered a lot of it. Oh, actually, one last thing. You think Mac Jones should be the starter with the Niners? Did you watch the
No,
rest of that game?
no, they're not gonna
You
start
really
him.
don't think so?
No, I think
No,
Brock Purdy's
no, no. I know they won't because they gave Brock that contract. But do you think they should?
no. Brock Purdy's more elusive as a quarterback. Like he can get out of the pocket and run, he's more mobile. I don't think. I mean, we saw Mac Jones run. I think a couple weeks ago, he could barely run. I feel like. But one thing I did want to say was, do you remember a couple years ago when the 49ers like they traded up to go get a quarterback and everyone thought it was Mac Jones? It's like a complete 360 right now. Like
Yeah.
they took Trey Lance, but like Max on that team and doing well. I
I
guess
only. Sorry, go ahead.
no, I was going to say, so let's say Mac Jones actually got drafted to the 49ers. Would his career be significantly different than it is right now, you think? Like would he still be the quarterback for the 49ers today?
I think low key, I think he might be because I don't know, dude. This kind of comes back to the whole Belichick debate. We think Belichick's a good coach. Like, kind of the shit he went through in New England, like I don't know, man. He was good in New England, but he once the second they lost Josh McDaniels, or whatever his name is, the OC, they kind of went to shit. And like he went to Jacksonville, and he wasn't bad. Like I just think Kyle Shanahan is just such a good coach that I feel like he would have made him a lot of money and
Yeah,
probably still be playing right now for him.
I agree with you.
I only said that maybe they should keep Mac Jones because if they could somehow get off of Brock Purdy's contract, they could just do what they did the last couple of years, where they just spend everywhere else on the roster and have like above average quarterback play. Just keep
Yeah,
doing what they did.
yeah, no, maybe. But I also look at that roster, and I don't know who else needs to get paid because a lot of their guys are kind of getting older in age, right? Like you
Yeah.
paid George Kittle, you paid Ayuk, you have McCaffrey, and paid him. Trent
Ayuk.
Williams.
Forgot about that dude.
Oh yeah, Ayuk. Trent Williams paid. Fred Warner paid. I mean, you have a lot of guys on defense like Bosa. So I don't know who they'd necessarily pay on their roster. Maybe dabble into free agency a little bit. I don't think it's gonna like they're not gonna trade Purdy. I don't think they are. There's no way in hell they trade Purdy. But
Yeah,
yeah,
no. I don't know who would take him with that contract too. It's
yeah.
hard to get rid of a contract like that.
The Jets, a team that needs a quarterback.
I don't know, bro. I think the
What?
Jets just got a clean house, bro. No, I just think no matter who goes there, they're just going to be subjected to pain and misery.
Who gets fired first, Aaron Glenn or Mike McDaniel?
It should be Aaron Glenn.
He's a terrible head coach.
He is, dude. I don't get. They're just so sad to watch, man. The defense held uh, both their opponents this week and last week to 13 points, and they couldn't win.
There
The
was a
offense,
after week 6, a reporter asked Aaron Glenn who the quarterback is for week 7, and Glenn's like, "What type of a question is that?" It's Justin Fields, without a doubt, and then a complete
yeah,
180. Justin
yeah,
gets benched for the second half.
yeah,
Anyway,
man. I think Justin Fields needs to learn how to throw a forward pass, and then he might have some luck.
or maybe just turn into a receiver. Like remember Terrell
Yeah,
Pryor?
Terrell Pryor, he was a beast.
He was a beast,
1,000-yard
man.
season.
Yeah, for the Browns.
Mm-hmm.
I drafted him. All right, cool. Good to move on to the NBA.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, before we move on, dude, I actually have a question for you. I've been thinking
Okay.
about this. I thought about it today. Do you have a nickname? Like, do you go by Nav ever?
Sometimes that's what people call me.
Oh, really?
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why?
No, I was just thinking. No, because I met another guy, Naveen, the other day, like a couple days ago, like at work, and he's like, "You can call me Nav,"
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, "Okay." So I was like, "I have a friend named Naveen, but he doesn't go by Nav." So I was like, in the podcast, I'm gonna start. I was gonna ask you, do you go by Nav or Naveen? Which one do you prefer?
I don't care.
All right, I'm gonna start calling you Nav now.
Can, bro. A lot of my
Every
college friends call me Nav.
really, all our
Yeah,
Instagram
sometimes.
posts, all our Instagram videos going forward is just gonna have Nav in the background.
There was a time where I hated being called Nav. It was when, do you remember that Punjabi, like, rapper?
Yeah,
That's when, like, I feel like he was getting, like, like, getting
yeah,
some.
from Toronto. Nav,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
yeah.
who I'm talking about. I said I'm
I
gonna put all
know.
his. Okay,
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just, like, that's all people would ask me. Like, if they were brown, you'd be like, you like Nav? I'd be like, bro, get out of my face.
okay, cool. Nav, let's move on, bro.
Yeah, man. Let's do it.
Nav. All right, I'll let you get started with the NBA takeaways. Nav, go for it, man.
Oh, I hate this. I take everything back. Um, Let me see here, man. I'm so excited for the NBA. But the Thunder playing tomorrow night. Did you see the Rockets starting lineup for tomorrow's game?
No, but can I project it?
Yeah.
Okay. Nav, I have Reed Shepard.
Eh.
It's not Reed Shepard.
Nope.
Hari Eason at the one.
Nope.
KD at the one.
He's at the two.
Oh, Thompson.
Yeah.
Thompson one. Oh, KD two. Jabari three.
Yeah.
Şengün four. Steven Adams at the five.
Yeah.
It's a wild lineup.
Dude, how are they going to run an offense?
Who's their coach? What's their name?
Ime Adoka.
Does he hate white
Udoka.
people? Or does he hate white
What?
guys from Kentucky?
He might, dude. I don't get like the shortest person on that team is 6'7", and then everyone else or on the starting lineup is
What'd you say?
6'11".
6'7"?
Six. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm
Oh,
talking about?
I do. I do. I hate it. I hate it so much. Mostly
George
because I don't get it.
Pickens.
I
George
feel too
Pickens did
old.
that. Yeah, George Pickens did that celebration when he caught like a 10-yard slant.
Hell yeah.
Um, no, but sorry, go ahead. What were you saying about the Rockets? Their
No, dude. I
lineup?
don't get like how are they gonna have like any offense?
I
Who's
don't
gonna
know.
create for them?
I
What are
don't
they
know.
gonna do? Are they just gonna like try to play like KD? If he looks around, like there's no shooting on that team. Who's the best shooter besides him? Jabari Smith, as of right now.
I think at some point they're going to start Reed Shepard. I just don't think
Yeah.
it's going to. Obviously, it's not going to be right now. Like they're going to give him minutes early on, coming off the bench. But I think at some point he's going to start. Like I don't know if you saw preseason or his highlights a couple days ago, but I mean, this guy was pulling up from
Oh
like
yeah,
30 feet, and he looked really confident with his shot. And so,
I
yeah, no, I
agree.
agree
Yeah,
with you. There's no like playmaking. Like Fred VanVleet, obviously out for the year. I think they need to trade for someone.
they should. I just don't know who or how they can. I don't think they have a. Yeah, what's up?
Campaign.
He's on the Pacers, right?
He got cut.
Oh, he got cut. Not the
Oh,
legend,
dude,
man.
I was so upset. I was so ready to get my campaign jersey
Dude, he was cooking in the playoffs.
for the Knicks.
Yeah, do you remember that? He'd make
Yeah.
like 1 3, and then everyone would just start freaking out.
What an ugly ass dude.
He is ugly. The
Oh
teeth don't
man.
help, man.
Yeah, they don't. Spencer Dinwiddie, I think, is a free agent.
Yes, he is. We got cut by your Charlotte Hornets.
All right, if you get cut by the Hornets, I don't think you deserve to make another NBA roster. The next destination for you is going to be China.
Yeah, dude. Speaking of which, of Spencer Dinwiddie, I have a list. You want to play a quick game?
Yeah, let's do it.
I wrote out some players just because the season's coming up, you know? I don't want you to get jump scared by what the hell, this guy's on this team, that kind of thing. Okay, so I'm gonna name some players, and I need you to tell me if you know what team they're on.
All right, let's get it, Nav.
All right, man. I'm gonna start off easy here. Jordan Poole.
Pelicans.
Easy. There you go. Do you remember who he got traded for?
A CJ.
Yeah, CJ McCollum on the Wizards. It's gonna be crazy.
They have a good amount of veteran players on their team.
I think it's just him and Chris Middleton.
It's good enough.
Next, I'm gonna say pretty easy too. Brooke Lopez.
Lakers. Clippers.
Ooh.
Clippers.
Clippers. There you go.
I forgot. Wrong LA team.
Um, Cole Anthony.
Bucks.
Bucks. Kelly Olynyk.
The Raptors.
He's on the Spurs. And
Interesting.
Ty Jerome.
Memphis.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you a couple more here. Kyle Anderson. Slow mo.
Slow mo. I want to say the Miami Heat, but I don't think it's them. I think
He's
it's
on the
the
Jazz.
what?
Yeah.
Him
Him.
him and Kevin Love.
Yeah, and Yusuf Nurkic on the Jazz.
Ooh. I
Yeah.
would not have gotten that one.
Here's a couple more. Isaac Okoro.
No, I have no clue.
He's on the
Celtics.
Bulls.
God damn.
He was traded for Lonzo. Luke Kennard?
Hawks.
Yep. Thunder legend. Do you know who Lindy Waters is? Lindy
Yeah, he
Waters the
plays for
third.
the Warriors, right? Or he played for the
He
Warriors
used
last
to.
year.
He's on the Spurs now.
Spurs are just stacking up on these role players.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be weird. A lot of weird players on weird teams. Like, even Bones Highland. I don't know he was still in the league. Do you know what team he plays for?
No,
He's on the Timberwolves.
he
He's
was
good for
balling.
one like he was good for one like 50-point game and then just
Yeah,
never play again.
Clippers, right?
Um, yeah, I was on the Clippers.
Yeah. No, it was a fun game. I
Hmm.
didn't realize so many players got traded. Or
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to
new
think of
teams.
people that you just wouldn't think about, and you just be like, "What the hell? This guy's still in the league. This guy's on this team."
Who's one player who shouldn't be in the league right now? I think we have one.
Um,
Both of us have one player that we probably
Go
both
ahead.
are thinking of right now. Three, on the count of three. All right, 3, 2. Or the count of one? Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Russell Westbrook.
No, no, I'm not ready for it. I was gonna say
What?
Miles Turner.
Oh, send his ass to fucking the Dominican. I don't care where he goes. Did you see? Tyrese Halliburton was doing. He was on Richard Jefferson's cast or something, and they were showing him pictures of like, would you consider this overrated or underrated? And so they're going through like random things. Like
Hmm.
one of them was ranch. He said overrated. Another one was Culver's. He's like underrated. And then just randomly they show him a picture of Miles Turner.
And what do you say?
He's like, pause. I can't answer that. But him not answering speaks volumes. I see one more quick thing that you wrote down. NBA contracts
Yeah.
are starting to get really wild. So obviously, there's been quite a lot of contracts that have been handed out over the past couple of days. I know Shaden Sharp got a 4-year, I think $90 million deal. His teammate, I believe, got something similar. I don't remember his exact name, but he's like one of
Tumani
their best.
Kamara.
Yeah, he's like their best defender. And then obviously Keegan Murray got signed as well. Yeah, but yeah, some of these guys are just making wild money, like crazy money. And if
Yeah,
you look at it in comparison to the NFL, interesting. I'll let
it
you
is
take it
very
away.
interesting. Um, yeah, dude, it's some of those contracts, even like Keegan Murray getting 5 years, 140 million. And I don't think people know when he's gonna play again. Like he's hurt right now, which is
Yeah,
crazy. Like just spending that much money on like a guy who's probably never going to be an all star is wild to me. Like I understand he was a high pick, but just like him getting that much money, Christian Brown getting 5 years, 125 million is wild to me. Did you see
from
that one?
from the Nuggets.
Yeah. Like he's fine, but he's nowhere. He's never gonna be like one of those guys. The old like Dyson Daniels getting 4 years, 100 mil. Like that makes sense.
That's a
I think he's
steal.
better than both those
Whoa,
guys.
whoa. Christian Braun got 25 million a year.
Correct.
Who's his agent? Jesus.
I don't
Oh
know,
my,
bro.
oh my God.
Isn't that
Anyway,
wild?
yeah. So I know one of the players that we like the most in the NFL right now is Jonathan Taylor, and he's on a contract that's 3 years, $42 million. So he's making about what is
14.
it? Yeah, $14 million a year. I'm just gonna
Keegan
name
Murray
one.
makes twice that in a year, bro.
Do you know who makes $14 million a year in the NBA right now? All right, I just know one player off the top of my head. Uh, Bobby Portis.
Not bad, actually. I thought he would make a lot more, just based off the shit we've been hearing so far.
Yeah. Obi makes around that much as well. 14 million. TJ McConnell makes around 11.
I think what we learned is our kids have to be either fired college football coaches or got to put them in a lab to get them to be like 6'5", make it to the NBA.
Us both being South Asian, I think making it to the NBA is probably not going to happen.
Probably
But
not.
the fired college football coach is definitely a possibility.
I'm putting them on NCAA at like the age of 3. They're learning everything.
Learn the playbook. Can't you play like? Isn't there a feature where you can play coach or something?
But yeah, yeah.
There you go. You're not playing with the actual players. You're gonna play as the coach. That's what you're gonna tell your son.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Cool. I guess do we want to wrap it up by talking about NBA bold takes that we have for this upcoming season?
Yeah, let's do it. You got
All
one?
right. Yeah, I do.
Or
So
I can go first if you want. Either
no,
way.
it's cool. Can I just give mine rapid fire?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Bold take number one, Morant. Bold take number one, Ja Morant gets caught with another gun on IG Live and is suspended for the rest of the year. That's my
That's a
first
good
bold
one.
take. Bold take number two, Johnny Furphy is the first NBA player to win the NBA Slam Dunk Contest and the 3-point contest.
Ooh.
Possibility. And then my serious bold take is the Hawks go to the finals. I like the roster a lot this year. I was actually looking into it. I
Interesting.
like, I mean, they have, I think depth matters a lot, and I think both of us can agree on that with the Thunder and the Pacers making it to the finals. And I know last week we were talking about coming out from the East is like the Knicks we thought were like the favorites. I mean, they are the favorites, but I just don't like their depth outside of their starting five. Like you have Josh Hart and McBride, and that's pretty much it. Um,
It's interesting that you say this now, though, because I tried to get you in the Hawks earlier this year, and you were
yeah,
like,
no, I
no.
agree with you. I agree with you. Because I looked at the roster and I'm like they have a really good support cast around Trey Young, especially from what they had before. Because I know a couple years ago it was like Trey and Dejounte Murray, and that backcourt didn't make sense at all. And now it's like you have Trey, and then you have
Dyson Daniels.
yeah Dyson Daniels at the two, which is like a perfect fit because Trey can't play defense, and then Risa Shea, and then Porzingis and Jalen Johnson, who
Nico
he didn't play
Alexander
last year.
Walker. Yeah.
Yeah, and Jalen Johnson didn't play last year, and then I
Mhm.
mean, they have Luke Kennard, yeah, Alexander Walker, Akungwa, I believe, the center
Mhm.
as well. So they definitely have quite a lot of depth, um, especially compared to some of the other teams in the East. I think, yeah, I mean, I could see them getting hot at the right time and making a deep playoff run.
Yeah, I agree. No, I love the Hawks. I might have to put a future on them to make the finals.
But
Um,
your bold
but
takes?
yeah, I had one. I don't know how bold this is, but I don't. This might come back to haunt me, but I don't buy the Nuggets and all their depth. Depth. I don't think they have a lot of depth. I don't think Jonas is all that. Valanciunas is good for like 5 playoff minutes a game. He's just going to get cooked on defense. And I really don't know how much can you play Tim Hardaway Jr.? How much can you play? I don't know. Like, I still don't see that big of like a. Mostly because I can't hate on our king, Michael Porter Jr. I don't think him and Cam Johnson are like that different of players, to be honest.
What about from an IQ standpoint?
Yeah, dude, Michael Porter's obviously way smarter than him. He's
Big
obviously
loss.
a way better player
Okay, I guess
on the court.
a quick comment on what you said about the Nuggets not scaring you. What did Hartenstein say in an interview when he was asked about the playoffs?
He did say that he feared the Nuggets more than the Pacers, if that's what
Yeah,
you're talking about.
yeah, because
Or
the
you talking
Nuggets
about
took.
the Porter series.
Yeah, well, he was scared of the Nuggets in general.
I'm just
And you're
saying, compared to last year, I don't think they're that different. Like when it
how
comes down to
they're
it,
significantly different. What
I
depth
just
did they
don't
have
buy them.
last year?
They don't
Jokic,
have
and Murray were
it.
literally playing 40 some minutes a game.
And that's my point. It's not going to be any different this year once it
It
comes
is
to the
going to be
playoffs.
different. I don't know. I think it's going to be significantly different because last year they had guys like what is his name, Pickett and Julian Strader or whatever the hell his name is, playing minutes.
Stronger.
And this year you're going to have Bruce Brown who has playoff experience, won an NBA championship. You're going to have look Hardaway is not the best player. I mean he's not a
So you,
starter,
so you added Bruce Brown.
but he's not a starter is what I'm saying. But coming off the bench
Yeah.
and giving you 10 minutes a game in as a role player,
He's going to chuck up like 23s and make like 3 of them. So,
I,
sure, I'll take that.
I'm calling this right now. When the Nuggets make the playoffs, there's going to be one game where Tim Hardaway just has 30 points in like 10 minutes. And we're going to revisit this segment then.
We'll have to see, man. We will have to see.
Interesting. That's very interesting coming from you as a Thunder fan. I thought the Nuggets would be the one team that scares you the most in the West.
I honestly think the Thunder are just going to be so good this year. I don't know. I just feel like I just have the utmost confidence in them.
Yeah, I mean, they brought everyone back pretty much.
Mm-hmm. I think they brought
Right.
everyone back. There's just people hurt. Like Jalen Williams is hurt right now. He's still out with his wrist injury.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see.
Cool.
And I have one more. I don't think the Rockets are going to be a top 4 seed. We kind of talked about it earlier. I just don't know like how they have a functional offense the way they do right now. They have 11 forwards.
Thunder, Timberwolves.
Okay.
I mean, you'd have the Nuggets in your top 4, right?
I would. Yeah, Nuggets. Yeah.
Okay,
sure.
that's 3. Who's your 4? The Lakers, the
Maybe
Mavs.
the Lakers, not the Mavs. I don't know. I think someone. I don't know. It's always different where someone kind of sneaks up due to injuries or
The
just someone
Blazers.
else. The Blazers. They might make the playoffs.
I think they might make the playoffs.
Dude, you were hating on me when I said this earlier.
Nah, dude. When I saw Young Hansen play the other day, that changed my mind completely. Or Hansen
That's
Yang.
a fact. That's a
That dude's a cheat code on 2K.
fact.
All right, cool. Anything else to talk about the NBA?
Yeah. I'm gonna give you my favorite prop bet for tomorrow.
You know it's
Shepherd,
really funny.
15
You know it's really
points.
You know it's really funny. This
Huh.
episode isn't coming out till Wednesday. Your
That's
bet
fine.
doesn't matter
That's
at all.
fine. The people will know.
Okay.
Reed Shepard, 15 points, is criminally undervalued. It's like plus 500 right now.
Nav, the one pick I will take is Reed Shepard over 1.5 threes. That's a great pick. It's better than
They're gonna
15
have to put
points.
one.
Nav,
Well,
you don't
might as
know.
well.
Nav,
I'll take it
bro.
all day. I'll take
Nav. I'm gonna start calling you Nav all the time now. I'm gonna change your name in my phone to Nav.
What?
No one calls me that though.
Yeah, maybe I will.
It's not a nickname though. If anything, call me OG or something. OG Kush. Come on now.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Thank you everyone for joining us on episode 4 of The Other Guys. Happy Diwali to everyone. If you're watching this video live, which you're probably not, you probably can't see our faces because we don't include the actual video in it. But we're wearing kurtas to celebrate Diwali. I guess Naveen, anything else from your end?
No, I hope everyone had a great Diwali, good rest of your week.
Awesome. Cool. Appreciate everyone. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all of that. Appreciate you guys following us. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Take care, and we'll see you guys next week.